everyone, it's me. I'm sorry. Okay. Hi everyone, it's me. And today, let's watch this video together. Game exchange, culture talk.
Hey everyone, 𝐾𝐨𝐤𝐞𝐦𝐨𝐬
Hi 𝐾𝐥𝐨𝐤𝐞𝐦𝐨𝐬 Goomba, this that Ketchum hat.
Here,
Pokemon.
with the advent of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, I think it's time to head back to the soft waves and gentle breeze of Alola to explore cosmic wormholes, to capture new Pokemon like Disco Clown Balls and 𝐿𝐿, and most importantly, to fight on the side of right against multiverse villains? Okay, is this Pokemon or an episode of Dragon Ball Super? I'm all for experimentation and trying new things, but when I think of Pokemon Sun and Moon, I can't escape the amazing connections that lie between Alolan unique Pokemon and their true-to-life connections with Hawaii. Like Bounsweet's connection with Hawaiian native mangosteen fruit, Marowak's connection to Fire Knife Dancers and Night Marchers, Executor's highly marketable and meme-worthy transformation into a palm tree, and Dugtrio's horrible life-ruining curse that dooms tourists to horrible luck and even death. What, haven't heard of that one? Yeah, maybe Matt Pat shouldn't have been so savage to Dugtrio's golden flowing locks.
Previously on Game Theory.
Other dishonorable mentions, Dugtrio with crappy weaves, living sandcastle, and pedo bear.
Because as sweet and suave as Alolan Dugtrio looks, within it holds a dark power so great you'll be fleeing to the nearest portal back to Kanto. Now I recognize there's been a decent number of people around the internet that have discussed this roughly a year ago, but the Curse of Dugtrio and its connection to a well-known Hawaii taboo is something I've been dying to talk about at length for some time now. And what's a better time than the completion of the Sun and Moon series?
Ultra Sun and Moon series. One more time, it's the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon series.
I mean, unless Nintendo creates something like Hyper Sun and Moon. Oh crap, Gaijin, don't give him any ideas. Before we can get into the whys of Dugtrio's curse and its real-life inspiration, we gotta talk about the origin of it. That shining golden hair, or whiskers. According to the dex entries of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, the metallic whiskers of the Alolan Dugtrio serve a twofold purpose. Protection with the ability to dig through bedrock, but more specifically volcanic rock, as seen in the Ultra Moon's Diglett entry. The need to dig through volcanic rock in the ground has made them more powerful than the Diglett of other regions. And the second function of these whiskers is a sensory organ. Quote from Ultra Moon: "Its shining gold whiskers are advanced sensors that can detect vibrations from sounds from several miles away."
Wait, what? Wait, what? Those are whiskers, they're not hair? What the?
Now, while we're not blessed with the ability to capture and train highly destructive monsters at the responsible age of 10 in real life, the concept of
Oh gosh! 10 years old! Capture a god!
Dugtrio's whiskers actually is a real-life thing when it comes to volcanic environments. It's actually an extraordinary geographical phenomena born from traditional volcanic activity. Sorry, Austin, I gotta borrow your science hat for a minute.
Signs of!
Okay, so picture this. You've got an active volcano explode and spurt in pyroclastic material at nearly 450 miles per hour, and among that pyroclastic material is molten basaltic glass. And like most other glass, when superheated, basaltic glass is very, very malleable. Meaning, after being shot from a volcano at 450 miles per hour, that chunk of glass is gonna stretch pretty dang long due to its high velocity. The other thing too is that this elongated blob of basaltic glass is gonna get super cooled really quick, just like standard lava. Thus, the product of those drops of red-hot basaltic gas being shot out of the air are clusters of individual strands of blonde hair-like fiberglass called 𝐾𝐨𝐤𝐵 hair. Now, some of you might be asking, what in the heck kind of name is that? Well, it actually comes from one of Hawaii's most powerful goddesses within its pantheon, 𝐾𝐨𝐤, goddess of fire, lightning, wind, and volcano.
Fire, lightning, wind, and volcanoes.
On one hand, she's been credited to have created the Hawaiian Islands with her nutrient-rich lava and ocean-breaching volcanic formations. But she's also known as a great destroyer, as anyone with half a brain can tell you the cataclysmic effects of volcanic eruptions. In any case though, as the strands of basaltic fiberglass are a byproduct of volcanic activity as well as hair-like in properties, it would only make sense to name it 𝐾𝐨𝐤𝐵 hair. And if the connection between Dugtrio and its blonde hair-like whiskers weren't already a connection enough with 𝐾𝐨𝐤 and the hair-like golden strands of volcanic fiberglass that carries her namesake, in Alola, Dugtrio is also revered by many to be a deity similar to 𝐾𝐨𝐤. Taken from the description of the Alolan Dugtrio on the official Pokemon website, in the Alola region, Dugtrio are revered as an incarnation of the god of the land.
Wait, what? It is a normal type Pokemon is a normal Pokemon, common Pokemon, but it's referenced as a god. A god. Like, god. What? I thought legendary Pokemon are supposed to be gods.
But hey, that description might be too vague to be the goddess Pele specifically, right? Well, the Dex entry from Moon pretty much confirms it. Quote, these Pokemon are cherished in the Alola region where they are thought to be feminine deities of the land incarnate.
Wow.
And what's Pele to the Hawaiians? A goddess of the land incarnate. So we've got a solid connection between Dugtrio and Pele, but what about that dreaded Dugtrio curse that kicked off this whole video?
But why is it not a legendary Pokemon?
What role does it play in the world of Pokemon, and how does it have any connection to real life? To understand that, look no further than the Pokedex. According to Sun's entry, its shining gold hair provides it with protection. It's reputed that keeping any of its fallen hairs will bring bad luck. While the official Pokemon website has an entire paragraph about the lore of Dugtrio's curse. Alolan Dugtrio's whiskers shine with the brilliance akin to golden hair. Sounds familiar? Removing Alolan Dugtrio whiskers from the Alola region is prohibited. It's said that those who take them receive divine punishment. Every year, tourists come back apparently to return the whiskers that they've taken.
What?
This seems kind of weird, right? Like, I know that there are some pretty horrendous things that Pokemon do to humans based on their Dex entries, but those are typically dark and ghost types, not ground. You mean to tell me that something with a face like this is going to unleash some holy divine curse that's so bad I'd spend another $2,000 to fly back to Alola just to return some metallic whiskers? Well, gang, believe it or not, this is happening in Hawaii right now. In fact, it's been happening for a couple of decades.
Well, it's not necessarily right now because of the current global pandemic period. Yeah, sorry.
Hawaiian park couriers have been reporting hundreds of packages from tourists coming from Germany, Australia, Japan, the United States, pretty much all over the world, filled with Hawaiian native rocks, dirt, and Pele's hair. Reason being is that the majority of these tourists have claimed to be cursed by Pele ever since pilfering their souvenir.
What?
Steve Paraso of California claimed that after he took home with him a molten rock from the Big Island, his life was falling apart. His marriage was destroyed, his son began having problems, and his mother passed away. However, after returning the rock to the park where he took it, his son's issues resolved and he was able to remarry. But this is just a simple stone, right? Or at worst a handful of straw-like fiberglass. Why would Pele concern herself so much over rocks to curse people that pocketed them? Well, to put it nicely, Pele's not exactly an all-loving deity. Many a folk story talk about her unbridled wrath and vengeful jealousy. In one instance, she got so mad at losing a Holua sled race to her sister Poliahu, goddess of snow, that she tried to murder her and destroy her mountain.
Wait, what?
Another tale tells of Pele meeting a handsome warrior named Ohia who she asked to wed. But unfortunately, Ohia was already happily taken. Outraged, she transformed Ohia into a gnarled tree. And trust me, there's a lot of these.
What? Oh my gosh.
Stories with Pele. She's not the kind of goddess to trifle with, let alone expect mercy from. She's as wrathful and unforgiving as the volcanoes themselves, so why wouldn't she curse those who took part of her body away from her spirit? So, there you go, gang. Based on Pele's fiberglass hair and vengeful streak, it makes all the sense in the world how Dugtrio would have similar locks as well as a divine curse. Guess it wasn't so far-fetched after all.
Far-fetched.
Gudgeon?
Oh, what's up, LG? Is the editing going okay?
It's all made up.
Yeah? Yeah? What do you mean it was made up by some guy named Russ? Okay, apparently it was all one big lie. Volcanoes National Park Ranger Russ Apple alongside other rangers apparently made up the entire story to scare tourists in the 1940s and 50s because they got tired of vacationers messing around with the natural environment of the land. Oh, hope you're happy, man, because now you got park rangers having to deal with 2,000 pounds of rock, sand, and fiberglass every year, and there's no evidence of that easing up anytime soon. Interestingly enough, there's a huge number of historians and natives that claim that there's never been an account, either written or by word of mouth, that this curse ever existed. But so strong were people's belief in the connection of their horrible luck and a random piece of Big Island lava that a collective 1 ton of the stuff keeps getting shipped back home in hopes of lifting a curse that never existed. So effectively, the Dugtrio's curse is a lie. It's all a lie. And you. First you lied to MatPat about Gardevoir's black holes, and now you lie to me about Dugtrio's curse. Who wrote you anyway? Wait. Dr. Westwood? But didn't he?
You mean you're making stuff up?
Well, I guess you could say I'm making stuff up, I suppose.
What? What? Oh, he looks so cute, even though he's committing such a horrible act.
Forgive me,
You know what? I can't even be mad. Sure, the Pokédex is likely filled with dirty, dirty lies, but it's gotten me researching all kinds of cultures that Pokemon take inspiration from. I've done videos on Alolan Marowak, Comfey, Solgaleo and Lunala, and each one of the starters from Sun and Moon. And the culture I've learned from them has taken me from Hawaii to Australia all the way to Northwest Europe. The Pokédex might be a lying sack of Galaxy Note 7 parts, but it's been a huge source of topics for me. And when it comes to Pokemon and global culture, there's no end in sight of what I can research. But thanks for watching, everyone. Like I said, I've done tons of Pokemon videos in the past, and MadPat actually recently done one talking about how President Trump, or Young Goose, actually could wipe out all Pokemon life on Alola.
Okay, that is not funny because, well, this joke did not age well. I'm sorry. Anyways.
But if you're hungry for more culture and gaming, I've been working on a miniseries covering all the Japanese references in Bowser's Kingdom from Mario Odyssey. And let's just say things get a little nuts. But as always, don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on all of our newest Theorists videos. And until next time, everyone, this is 𝐾𝐥𝐵 signing out.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that this video has been very interesting and entertaining to watch. Hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like, share, subscribe. Sorry, one more time. Like, share, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you have anything to share with us. Don't forget to follow my channel. Thank you, and hope to see you in my next video. But hey, that's just a game exchange, culture talk. Thanks for watching. Thank you. And I hope to see you in my next video. Subscribe.